Welcome to Amon Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. It's the North Carolina Tarheels against the TCU Horned Frogs. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Should we fear the Frog this season? TCU coming out 9-4 last year, but have lost their quarterback, Josh Hoover, to the transfer portal. Sonny Dykes has signed a new contract, a new recovery and wellness center. They've got some of the best facilities in the Big 12. We'll see if they can continue some dominance after their run to the national championship a few years ago. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Dropping back, it's Edwards. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And the Tar Heels will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Breaking into the clear. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Second down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, here it is. This is exactly what we anticipated from this matchup, and this offense more in particular. We knew we were going to get these option concepts in the run game. This quarterback is a very good player, but the defense is ready for it. This defensive coordinator told us that their defense was going to be predicated on stopping this quarterback and these types of concepts, and they're able to do it here early in this game.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the quarterback keeps it here. And And he's swarmed quickly. They're all over the QB run there.
Well, it's like the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Everybody was assignment sound. Quarterback barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. This defensive coordinator told us that it was going to be all about discipline, and discipline with the eyes of the defense, in particular when they go to these option plays. And here, this is a beautiful job, making sure that the eyes are disciplined and getting the quarterback down right around the line of scrimmage.
He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 total score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To the air, it's Edwards. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Sees an opening. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. It's TCU on top right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looks right for a quick completion. Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Edwards. Oh, the pressure's on. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
finally they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series, and you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And he's got it, no problem.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. And off in a single back formation. Oh, look at the quick cut. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Craig. Caught by the receiver. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Caught behind the line. It's Scott. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Timeout taken by TCU. That's their 1st. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 2nd down after that previous play. Look out, he's breaking free. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Craig. Here comes the rush. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Caught in the end zone. They've thrown for the score.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Now we get a timeout from the Tar Heels. That's going to be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. As the first down is still going. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. With the catch, it's Thurman. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's the final timeout taken by the Tar Heels. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game, still losing by 11. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick it deep to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the TCU offense takes the field. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Important second down play coming up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Craig. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. And the tailback's got it again.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw. It's Edwards. He's going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
And the Tarheels will bring their punt team onto the field. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Looking for a gap. It's Payne. Picks up the first, looking for more. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
What outstanding coverage from the defense. The tight end is trying to get himself open. The quarterback clearly wants to go to him, feels like he's got the matchup, but the defense sniffs it out, and they are there for a loss. Beautiful job. And then again, by the way, tackling in space. We continue to talk about that. They're able to tackle in space and create a negative play.
He's hit as he throws it. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. It's TCU on top right now, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I know this sounds crazy, but these are some of my favorite plays as a former quarterback. You get off coverage, and you can just take free yards. You take them, and now you're in manageable situations. So as a quarterback wide receiver, I know this looks like nondescript play, but man, these are important. Creating second and short, third and short. Nice job by this offense.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive gain for this offense.
Working clock with the ground game. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Stopped right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Back to pass. It's Craig. He's running out of time here. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up 3rd down now.
Your mindset as a quarterback has to change when you get into the red zone. You cannot take chances with the football. Chris, you've got a field goal in your back pocket. That's points on the board. So it's touchdown, check down. You're aggressive with your first read, but if it's not there, you do not force the football. You get right down to your back.
Defense is coming after him. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Man, you got to execute when you've got a chance to put points on the board. You've got a wide receiver open, and the quarterback delivers it on time and on target. You've got to catch that football. That is a huge opportunity miss for this offense.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And here comes North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands that he dropped it.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Spinning out of the tackle. Look out, he's got space ahead. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Back to pass. It's Edwards. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Now we get a timeout from the Tar Heels. That's going to be their first. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Thurman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, this is why the big man is such a valuable target. You get some traffic in there, it's just a short completion, and you're able to still move the chains. The key for the quarterback is frame him up. What do I mean by frame him up? Hit that wide receiver or tight end in the body with the ball, and here the tight end falls forward for a 1st down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. North Carolina will use their 2nd timeout here. The decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Well, they're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
And the Tar Heels will line up here on 1st down and goal. To the air, it's Edwards. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. And after the pick, he'll kneel down in the end zone. It's a touchback. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.